I will also
All
say.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, bring us in. Sorry.
It's okay.
When you're ready. We didn't want to rush you, but when you... Tangent.
Oh, for fun! Are you kidding? I just reeled them in again. Don't ask
I was doing
questions.
my FFL
Fuck's sakes.
I
Fuck's
as a
sakes.
company.
Right. Who remembers what we did last time?
Oh, I got notes.
Oh, we've got notes.
Yeah,
I have a
there's... Oh, go for it.
No,
Yeah.
you go with notes. So say it's not very good, but I have it.
What you got? All right, so we returned, got our money. We talked to some people. We got some more information. I got like a contract. Remo's got a cool little thing too about Harper's. So we got some information.
And Drogan. Drogan got it too.
Oh yeah. We went to the Singing Sword, talked to some people there. Then we went on the road. It was super windy again, super wild. There was a huge hole that burst out of nowhere in front of us at one point. I had a vision. Arendor had a vision. It was a wild night at camp. We found bandits and we fucked them up. And then Drogan, I think, found something. But I don't know if I know that information. I don't think my character does. So, but I think he went looting. He went
did go
looting.
The cipher?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Man, I must have been tired as fuck.
Oh, the really nice wine too. I forgot about that.
I was searching for clues. I want signs of Night Host. Any signs of the delegation? Any letters? Ooh, I want to loot them of their masks if they have masks.
You want to loot their masks? Oh, they do.
Do these bandits have masks?
Actually, one of them does. The guy in the robes.
Yeah. If Drogan didn't already grab that, I would like to.
It's kind of like it's a cracked stone mask. It looks like half of it's just got shattered in the fight.
Oof.
Or maybe it was that way unintentionally. You're not sure.
You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna put broken mask. Maybe I can find somebody to mend it or something.
I would like to point at the goose and point at the owl and point at my shoulder.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. You guys do that. The bandits had a decent haul, though. All in all, they have some basic supplies. If you guys want to give yourselves some of those.
Excuse me, sorry.
Problem is, it just says plunder, so it doesn't really give me a whole lot to go with on.
Sounds like legendary items to me.
These four, yeah, here. It just says these 4 crates contained items which were plundered by the bandits. Basically worth about 50 gold pieces each. And there's different, it's just a crate full of stuff.
It's not actual items, it's just shit that's worth 50 gold pieces each.
Yeah, and some basic weapons, I suppose, if you wanted to go that way.
I replenished my hand axes.
Which I put in your party sheet. So you would have found that, and you would have found about 75 gold pieces, which would put you at 78.
Who's taking my coins?
It automatically goes to you, sir.
I know. I'm gonna tell them how much I have. Because remember, I don't know how coins work.
Correct. You still have them. All right. So that is what you guys found at the camp after you had that little fight. Then you guys had some visions. I don't know. Did we cross that bridge already?
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean?
The visions?
We talked about the visions, an animal falling to its death in a hole, leading him deep underground, or on the other way.
Oh, I thought this was after the fight.
Underground.
This was after the fight. Or no, that was before the fight.
That was before the fight.
That was before
that was
the
last
fight.
night.
That was the night before, because you guys weren't sure if you were going to head that way.
Yep, that's right. And we carried on.
Awesome. Cool. I believe that's it. So we'll pass it back on to you guys as you make your way towards the Bargewright Inn.
If we have a moment, I would just like to request the next time we come upon bandits, we don't murder them within 12 seconds. We need somebody to talk to. Justice will be served. We can bring them in alive. We don't need them all dead.
You have an excellent point. We should try to be better about that.
Excellent. Well, how's everyone feeling? I barely got scratched on that. I was actually in the back. I'm not used to being back here.
What happens when scuffles are only 12 seconds long?
I was
Kill
flat.
the players. ____. No.
Talk shit to DM into it. I bet you won't, pussy.
Oh shit! He said the line. He said the line.
I sacrificed the barbarian first. That's my only request.
Motherfucker, the barbarian's gonna live forever. No one knows why, but he's just gonna be there.
In our hearts. So we're making our way towards the bridge.
Kinda, yeah, before the bridge. There's no bridge there anymore.
The Bargewright Inn?
Or
Yeah, the
barge
barge right in.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where you guys are going so far, and you guys had heard stories about the delegation going missing somewhere near Belliard, so you guys were thinking about the Somber Hills, then you were given some warnings, and then there were some visions, and now everybody's kind of going in. It's all very, very crazy up in this bizatch. Share it? Like that?
Ooh,
Oh.
look at that.
It's a map.
There you go. I had to give you the DM map again, because I really hate that they don't allow me to give zones, so you know at least what things are as you're approaching it. But so you guys would be as you close in on Bargewright Inn, you would have to come through the outer gate first.
We walk standing tall in my furbog form.
So that vision you had, did you make out any of the words of them chanting?
Oh, no. I was so taken off guard that I didn't really hear it. It was more just kind of the rhythm, the faint chant.
Just like that, greatly.
Yeah, it was uneasy, that's for sure. It was powerful. It was a gathering. It was intense. And it was like the earth itself wanted me to know, wanted to show me this for some reason.
Do we see anyone as we approach the outer gate?
Yes, as you guys are walking along, there are different merchants kind of around this area, especially like that Z4 where the market stalls are. But as you guys are walking, you do see some market stalls and some mercenaries. This place is pretty well used for traveling for a rest point.
And so is Bargewright Inn, is that the name of like the whole town, or is that the name of an inn within the town?
Both. So the Bargewright Inn was basically made as an inn that sit on the top as a crest, as like that little resting point for travelers, because there used to be a bridge between them and Wormford, so it was an easy way. It was a way to cut through if you were coming from the east of Faerun. Over time, it just grew. And then they stoned it off to try and prevent orc raids, and of course, you never truly prevent orc raids, and so it's been raided and liberated a few times over the years. At the moment, it looks kind of like this.
Big ass town.
Wow.
That's not
So you can
what
see the inn was built on the back, and then they just kind of built forward, and
Yeah.
so yeah, actually, Drogon, what's your passive perception? Actually, what's everybody's passive perception?
Yes.
Not as good as
Yeah,
Bard.
where's the passive at?
It'll be
Up
under.
there.
It'll say perk. It'll be next to your senses on the right side.
What? I don't see it.
Next to strength
Oh,
saves under main.
14.
14.
12.
16. Arendor, you actually picked this up. As merchants are walking, some merchants are walking out of the gate. One is staggering a little bit. He kind of staggers into Drogon, and you're pretty sure he slipped something in his pocket. Like, he slipped something into Drogon's pocket, not he took something.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah. Drogon, on the other hand, does not seem to have noticed. Like you guys would have definitely seen the guy kind of like limping out, but his sleight of hand was that good that it beat everybody but you.
How rude.
I'll wait until he kind of stumbles a little bit further away, maybe even just starts to get to like more people or out of our line of sight. I'll say, Drogon, and I'll just kind of point to his pocket.
What's up?
Pointing at your pocket.
What about it?
Open that.
Why?
Would you just look in your pocket real quick?
What? What do you need? You need something? You need money?
No, I don't need money. Check your pocket for me, please.
For what?
Oh,
What am I looking for?
Yeah, I do need some money. Do you mind?
No, I'm not going to give you any money either. I wasn't going to give him any anyway.
Mud reaches into his pocket.
How would you know?
Hey, get your hands
How
out of
would
there.
you know?
Mud pulls out whatever got put in the pocket.
No, I slapped your hand away.
That
You
gentleman
think
that
that
bumped
sounds
into
smart.
you, he slipped something into your pocket. Will you check and see
Well,
what
why
you
didn't you
put in
just
your
say that?
pocket? Why do you have to be so difficult?
So you told me to look in my pocket. I know
Yeah.
it's my pocket.
No, you don't.
Apparently not. Nobody told me that. All right, look in my pocket. What do I got in my pocket?
You have a note.
I'm gonna read it, like, kind of secretly, so only I can read it.
It's another music cipher, anyway.
What the fuck? I can't read this shit.
Actually, that's partly correct.
I can't read it.
You can read it because it's a music sheet, but the reading it doesn't answer your question.
It's just another song.
That gentleman looked like he had a purpose. What do you mean it's just another song?
Another song, like the one I found earlier.
Is there anything to the song? Is there anything more about it? Could you be missing something here?
I haven't tried playing it yet.
Well, let's find it and earn you some coin. What do you say?
Well, if it's supposed to be a secret, maybe an inn is not the best place to play it. I don't know. I'm gonna try to read it. What do I just? All I see is that it's a song, or
Yeah, it is music, but it doesn't appear to be like a cipher. But it does seem to be pretty deliberate. Like, it does seem to be quite a challenging song, but
it's just
it's
musical
doable.
notes.
Yeah, that's what the last cipher was too. It was designed to look like a music sheet. And this is written in the same method, but there's no cipher for you. Like, if it was on, D, E, F or something, that might say something to you and mean nothing to somebody else. In this case, you're like, no, these patterns don't match Harper ciphers. That doesn't make sense. It's just music.
Maybe we can find somebody that knows how to read better than I do.
The only music I know is the ones we sing in temple. I don't really know the notes, I just kind of know the words.
As you guys approach the walled compound of weathered stone and timber that's perched above the river, the air begins to smell of tar, smoke, and spilled ale. You can hear merchants arguing loudly, carts are groaning with goods, and the river barge is docked below like beetles clinging to stone. As you watch, you see there's a couple of guards, and they look at you, suspicious, but they don't say anything. And as you walk in, you can see that this place is very businesslike. It looks like everyone here is looking to make coin first and trust second. As you guys approach the yard, it's busy with merchants unloading, sellswords looking for work, and smugglers trying to look innocent. Is there anywhere you want to go? Anything you want to check?
Trying to look innocent. I'd like to look around if I see any ruffians that if there's any kind of signs of banditry connections to the other ones we saw. I know we don't have very many. It's not like they're wearing.
This place, by the sellswords that you're looking at and by the people trying to look innocent, you get the idea that this place accepts all types. It does not matter if you are good or evil to them.
Could this help me out at all in this situation? Do I know of anyone who?
That's what I was looking for. Thank you. I was gonna do the same thing. How do you post it on there?
That-
Grab the shield and drag it over.
You can take some time to see if you can sniff out your contact if you have one or not.
Yeah, I'll check.
There
out
may have.
See if anyone's selling Annie Mae's pies.
Yeah.
Like what? It's
Among the noise, Roland, as you're eyeing these people, an argument, or rather, two guards who look like they've had their fill with ale, are telling anybody who's willing to listen that there are giant birds harassing the roads.
So that there's two telling people that the birds harass
There are giant birds that are harassing the roads. Yeah, there are 2 drunk guards that are just talking about this attack that they got, and
Excuse
they're
me,
claiming
brothers.
that these giant birds attacked them.
How far from here were these birds?
Oh, they attacked us as we were headed north. I don't know where they came from, but they went into the hills.
Out of nowhere, swooped from the sky, hit you. You guys weren't like fucking with their nests, or
We were just along the road, leading the man to the Bargewright Inn with all his wares. 50 gold pieces each. Seemed like an easy job until, out of nowhere, these giant... I don't even know what they're called. That they came out of nowhere, and they seemed organized. They knew what they were doing. I swear I saw one with a rider, but couldn't make him out. It looked like he was wearing I'm not sure. Maybe I was just seeing things, and you can hear the other guy kind of go, "You were seeing things. It was random. It was just... It's a nest of giant birds. We need a mercenary to go out there and just exterminate them."
For sure. Random bird attack. Totally makes sense. Oh, tell me more about this gentleman you were escorting. Where did you leave him off to?
Oh, you just looking for Big Jim over there? That's who. That's who we were bringing over. Yeah, he sells. He sells fucking anything he can get. He'll sell you towels if he can find them.
Well, Helm bless you for the information. May he guide your travels.
As you say that, one of them spits on the ground but tries to cover it up.
I turn the other cheek, go back to my party, and gentlemen, seems there is a mystery afoot.
A mystery, you say?
Yeah, apparently those guards were escorting some Big Jim guy we should probably go talk to, because apparently some giant birds, one perhaps having a rider, just was swooping in, trying to take these guards out and whatever he was guarding. Now, they could be drunk idiots, but...
Big Jim, you say?
That's who they said it was. I don't know what kind of wares he has, or if he has any enemies, but... Seems like an odd place to just have birds attack out of nowhere. This isn't their usual hunting ground in the middle of a road.
Does sound quite peculiar. Perhaps we should check it out.
Let's go talk to Big Jim.
Big old Jimmy.
Where's this Big Jim?
Oh, he sells wares over here. I lead him towards Big Jim.
Sells shells down by the seashore.
And so you guys walk over to not a tent, like a tented area, but you can also see he's got a caravan in the back of the tented area. He's got like this awning kind of coming out. He's one of the bigger shops, and there is this large, round man. He looks human, as far as you can tell. He just seems to be quite large. There might be a hint of Goliath. We're not totally sure. But he doesn't have the same markings nor the eyes of a full-blooded Goliath. As you guys approach, he looks towards you and he says, I know a customer when I see one. Welcome to Big Jim's Oddities. What can I do for you?
Well, good to meet you, Big Jim. How tall is Big Jim?
Big Jim looks to be about 6'9", 7'1", maybe.
Down at Big Jim at my 7'2".
Yeah, but like not a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of
like your nose is pointed down, but it's not that far.
It's funny. I usually just have short characters, so I'm enjoying this. Anyways, Big Jim, good to meet you. I am Brother Roland with the Night's Watch.
We call him Big Roland.
Big Brother Roland. That's what I'm gonna call you. I don't usually have to look up to my customers.
It's you just kind of look down at everybody, you know what I mean? Anyways,
nods knowingly.
Why are we here? Oh, bird attack. Big Jim, I hear that there are bird attacks. On your way into town, you had to hire some guards, and strange giant creatures attacked your wares.
Oh, yeah. What a mess this whole place has become since the delegation went. Weird things have been happening. This whole... Yeah, the birds attacked us. One of my guards swears there was riders. I don't I can't say I know. I pay them to swing the swords and to keep the bandits off. I just tried to keep my valuables underneath me.
I understand. That's what good protectors are for. Let you hide in your security. Of course. My question is, were they drunk when they were transporting your wares, or is this did that happen after?
He just looks at you and he's like, caravan guards are almost always drunk, or you should assume they're drunk.
Not if you use the service of the Knight's Order, the Knight's Watch, and Helm's Hold.
Yeah, you shamelessly plug that in.
Yep. Use the
And
Brotherhood.
he takes that in and he just kind of goes, so, what can I help you with?
I was just curious if that was a normal occurrence, having the birds attack you, if you might know anything about it, if it was a one-off, was it a drunk guard? It was just an intriguing story, and I just had to hear more about it.
I've never seen flying birds like that before. That is certainly a new one for me. But, if you walk around, there's all kinds of crazy stories I used to not believe, but after my own, I'm not so sure they were lies.
Very well. It is, the more time you spend on the road, the less surprised you are by what you're surprised by. Well, good day, Big Jim. I don't have anything else. I don't.
Sorry, I'm doing dishes. Give me a second.
No worries.
That's mod.
I have a dishwasher.
I don't. I'm the dishwasher.
Yeah, the floor is yours, gentlemen. Whatever you want to do.
So...
Did I come across anyone, or did Drogon and I come across anyone as we were going through the market?
You can come across many people. Is there something that you're looking for in specific?
Yeah, our faction agent.
How are you looking for your faction agent?
Mainly just trying to listen in the conversation, see if there's anyone using, like,
why don't we roll me investigation or perception, whichever one suits you better.
Be one, you the other.
Arendor, you can feel free to
I'll do
roll me either of
investigation.
those two if you want to just poke around, not really looking for anything.
Is there,
Bruh.
DM, is there a cockfighting ring in this place?
A goose fighting rink?
Man, we can
Rob
learn
there?
a thing or two from a cock.
Oh, yeah, he's there, okay. It's just
We
so
can get
quiet
some
sometimes, I'm
some
not sure.
spurs to put on their legs. Really beef up the goose. Give him a fighting chance.
Those might need to be custom made.
First, he just needs to learn the tactics.
So you two go looking for your contact, and you hear a lot of arguing about prices for things. You hear a lot of yelling about position spots in the encampment. You hear a lot of just the day-to-day bullshit politics that is these people trying to earn all the money in the world and not trusting a single person to not be trying to screw them. Nobody is giving off the kind of hints that you're looking for in terms of being your contact. I guess I should ask while you guys are doing this, are you guys asking about Brother Hast as well, or are you just looking for clues about your contact?
Yes, I'd be asking about Brother Hast as well.
Okay, that is more than fair. At which point, one of the locals that you were talking to kind of looks you up and down and says, "Oh, I saw a man with shiny armor come in. Didn't stay long. Seemed to head south with a merchant or two." And that's about all you guys pick up.
Said that he headed south of here?
That's what he said. Go ahead and roll me insight. He believes he's telling the truth, but he's also reeks of alcohol.
Gotcha. There's no road south, so that's... Not sure where he's going, but we're here.
Arendor,
Sorry.
Yes.
you hear a couple of things actually. You hear a couple of merchants talking about, like, there's a guy who's got a wheel, and he's talking to a guy who builds carts, who repairs them. And he's showing the guy the wheel, and it looks like it's everything to that point has been burned. And the metal itself is melting, and you realize that, like, that couldn't be a torch because it's too hot and it happened too fast. And this guy is like, I don't know, these bandits came out of nowhere wielding this fire, and my stuff was there, and then it was gone, and I was told to give them my money or die, and I don't even know how I survived. And the cart guy is just nodding along to his story, and he's like, "You're just in shock. You were robbed. You were just like, you know." But and he doesn't look like he totally believes him. But he also, when he looks at the damage, and he sees the same thing you do, and understands that there is no way that this could have happened with just a torch or with a natural fire. It would have to be a fire that's as hot as a forge to do what it's done.
I'll walk up to the guy with the melted wheel. Good sir, where did this happen?
Oh, a few days ago, up north, towards the Somber Hills. I was gonna cut through it on my way towards Red Lark, and then this happened, and I ran, and I ended up lost in the hills, and then I sped out somewhere towards the river and followed it here. You can see that he looks like he's been living it rough for a little while, and certainly hasn't been eating.
I'll hand him some rations. Sir, you look.
Oh, thank you, kind sir, and he just scarfs it down.
Look as though you could use these. Up near the Somber Hills. Now, was this man or beast that threatened you?
It was a man. As crazy as that sounds, it was a. I don't know if he was an elf or if he was a man, but he was certainly of our kind. It wasn't a beast. It wasn't nature. It was a living, breathing thing who intended to do harm.
Was there anything of significance in your cart? Are you delivering anything of importance?
Important. Yeah, important. Of course, I was delivering supplies. I was supposed to be delivering a shipment to the supply shop and help restock and keep my business afloat. So yeah, I would say it's pretty important. In terms of world ending, though, no, I suppose the world won't notice.
No, the importance to you is still important. Nonetheless, and you said this happened near the Slumber Hills or the Sunber Hills?
Yeah, near the Somber Hills, yes.
Well, I hope that everything turns all right for you, good sir. Thank you for the heads up on this. I'll be sure to avoid that area. Now I'll kind of drift away.
Anyway, whoa, you believe me?
Ooh, look at that wheel. That must have taken some sort of magic to melt that metal as fast as you claim. You said it was a man. Must have been some type of magic. And they only took supplies. Just general supplies, huh?
Can I tell you the strangest part?
Absolutely tell me the strangest part.
Before the fire took the wagons, I saw one of them raise a burning staff, and the sky itself lit up red, almost like a beacon, just out by the hills. I don't know if that was a bandit. I don't know if that was a bandit raid. It may have been a bloody ritual.
Thank you. I'll have to look into this.
And as he says that, the wagon guy is just shaking his fucking head. He's just like, this guy is lost his goddamn mind. He had one traumatic experience and he's already broken.
I'll nod and kind of head along my way.
Yeah. And the guy just kind of comes to you after he tells you that. He says, of course, that might sound crazy, but if you believe it, maybe you could. Well, you should be careful. I wouldn't say check it out. I would say don't go that way.
I'll give him a nod.
He will. So for both of you who have had conversations about things that were seen in the Somber Hills, I can't give you the exact location, but I can tell you they were both kind of in this area. I know that's a really big gap, but you're also getting a traumatized witness talking to you about stuff.
That narrows it down, and that makes sense with him bailing to the river. Like we know somewhere up north of here, by the river-ish. So,
yeah.
Cool.
Or do you want me to... Actually, I'll keep that there for now.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Just so that you guys kind of have that kicking around for you. So about there. I just wanted to, give you that vision. All right, cool. In your the second thing that you hear is as Drogon and Remos begin to just slowly bring in, like, asking where their brother Hast was, and some people giving good answers, some people giving just nonsensical answers. One guy brushes them off, but as he walks by you, you can swear you hear him whisper, "Bloody Gauntlet Knight was asking too many questions anyway." And he just slips off. That would be what you get.
That was Remos and Drogon?
That was Arendor, actually. Arendor caught that last bit after they had talked to him.
I see.
Oh, Goblin Knight?
No, the
Gauntlet.
Sorry, Gauntlet. That may have been my enunciation.
He said I was asking too many questions.
Not you.
Oh, not me.
No, they're talking about Brother Hast.
Yeah.
I see.
So as we reconvene, Excel, anyone get anything good?
I don't know. Did I find the cockfighting ring?
Go
The
ahead.
answer can be no.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
I'm just simply trying to train a goose.
Ye old daycare. The Pokemon way.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't find a single fighting pit, but you do find quite a few people willing to buy your goose, and some people willing to try and take it off you and turn it into food.
You sure you want to do that route? You know what? For the sake of the party, I'm not going to do what I want to do. I just walk away from them.
Strategy. That
Yeah.
I kind of want to know what happens to Bud. I mean, you do Bud. I think we all know whatever happens to Bud, happens to Bud.
Because there would be a fight started.
No, go for it.
Well, as when you grab it and you pull them away, and like you are obviously strong, so they don't fight you for it. They're not that crazy, but they definitely, like, sometimes some of them might have reached out to see if you would have let them take it. A couple have offered you money and then understood, like, you didn't understand what they were asking for. So you just have a mini adventure running around the
bar,
the shops, really, looking for a cockfighting pit and bonding closer to your goose.
Yeah, okay.
My goose.
Still doesn't know how to fight. Yeah. I will fucking shank a bitch.
You would not take this guy.
Don't make me shake a bitch.
Hey, what are you doing?
Why does everybody want this goose? It must be super valuable.
You see
I'm gonna shit myself if Shane goes,
No.
Yeah, the goose lays a golden egg.
Yeah, for real.
That's what I was gonna say.
Treat it right.
Don't you ever do that shit again.
Just for some bullshit. Yeah, shit's a golden egg. Well, Mud doesn't understand that it's a golden egg. He eats the eggs for reference.
Cracks his teeth, moves on. Nah, it's just gold. It wouldn't crack.
Oh, your teeth would shatter.
Okay. As you guys reconvene, is there anywhere else you would like to go?
Man, the giant bird attacks interest me. I'd be lying if I said they didn't.
They really do. What do we know about Brother Hast? He's up north with the
guy who slipped away, saying that he asked too many questions. Definitely interest.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't have any leads on where he's at. We didn't have any. No one heard anything about him up north with the crazies. Okay. All right. So then, yeah, I would be tracking.
You guys can continue to make your way in. Yeah, and ask for sure.
I was gonna say I want to go to the inn, to the place where it's popping, I think, and I want to either listen or talk to people. No, I would like to listen. I'm more of a listener than I am a talker, and I'm listening for more clues or signs or anything.
Okay. All right, I have an idea.
That's where I want to go.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
What if we find some decent candidates, that we think might have some info. You observe, and we create a telepathic link, and you can feed me what you're seeing their reactions to as I ask them questions.
You can read my thoughts. Can I read your thoughts?
Well, I mean, you can talk back if that's what you're...
Okay. Communication, not like in each other's minds.
I could cast a spell to potentially read your thoughts, but that takes effort. And you'd know if I did it.
I don't think I like that very much.
Yeah,
but talking to you sounds good. Yes. If you could do that, that's amazing, brother.
It only lasts a few minutes, so we're gonna have to be pretty quick.
If I hear anybody talking, I'm gonna use my ears and I kind of wiggle them, listen in, and if I hear anything about Brother Hast, I'll give you the nod and the wink.
To the bar.
To the bar.
I did not mean to laugh. I just figured. I thought it was funny that. Yeah, pick out candidates. What fucking candidate would Mud pick out?
You guys.
Mud brings back a rat.
It's all proud. They're there. We just take
super proud.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make one up here out of my hat of vermin. I'm gonna give it to Mud.
I was saying hypothetically.
No, I'm giving you one now.
Mud lets the rat go.
He just runs away.
Because he doesn't understand that we're looking for candidates. Actually, Mud makes the goose and the rat fight. Training.
The rat kills the goose.
And so you guys walk into the bar, and the bar, even on its own, you can hear people talking to each other in whispers, not loud partying, and you can see almost everybody has a knife, and it looks like even those who are supposed to be friendly and cheery are still holding their guards.
Well, this place looks like a bit of a downer. Is there an open table?
Oh yeah, there's easily spots to find, either along the bar or on a table itself.
Try to sit where I have the... I mean, obviously people are being super guarded and quiet, so try to look inconspicuous as much as possible in my attire and our crew.
Is there a table near, like, the middle of the bar?
Yeah, there is an open table in the middle of the bar. It's actually the corners and the sides of the bars that seems to have been the most packed. People spread out here.
Well, gents, what do you say? I think we have the best
I say
spot
nothing.
of figuring some things out or hearing some things from the middle of this place instead of trying to cozy up right next to someone.
Despite this place not looking like it is the most hospitable of areas, and as you walk in, you can see, like, not even the bartenders really pay too much. They just kind of grunt and tell me if you need anything. But there is a little spot set up for bards to sing, play, and it does look like there is a spot there to set up and to tear down. Like it looks like it's part of the inn and has been for a long time.
I'm going to take my lute
Ruh-roh.
and play a little ditty.
Okay, what ditty would you like to play?
One from them now?
Harper Cipher numero uno.
Okay.
Do I gotta roll performance?
Yes, please.
But let's see, it's gonna be a 1.
Hey!
Oh, that was so close.
Dude, I thought it was a one, yeah.
Last one.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah, you play it very, very well, and even the people who are not having a good time are kind of going. The place kind of falls into the rhythm. As you get after you get past the opening and into the meat of it, eventually, as you pick back up into like what would be probably the second verse, a lady begins to sing.
Curious.
And she sings the song in right with you. She sings it perfectly on cue. Yeah, the right words at the right time. It
I
looks
don't
like
know
you guys. Looks like you guys have
the song. I just know the music, right?
Yeah, but she seems like. But yes, true.
And I try to memorize the lyrics.
But the lyrics that she's singing, like the cipher comes from other music that they use, and so the words that she's singing are essentially what the worded cipher would be. Like you and Remos would both, as she's singing, know, oh, that's what that is. That's a cipher. I know what that means.
What does it mean?
It means that she is who you're looking for.
Yeah, I do want to say that, but yeah.
Translation.
I think he meant like, what does the cipher words mean?
Not the words. Like, what's the song
Oh,
about?
the song itself. It's
I knew what you meant, Pete, but that was too
fucking-
good. Sign, hello, talk to her.
Hello,
It's,
it's me you're looking for.
Yeah.
I would. How do I put this? So typically,
Still
it's
there?
not-
Nope.
yeah. So the worded cipher that you got said a few things, right? And as you played that bit of music, she sang the words that are actually supposed to be part of that song. And then as you continued, she continued. Like, she knew the rest of the song. She knows where it comes from. And she's playing it in tune with you, who is literally playing it from memory at that point. Because it is a cipher that the harpers would know. So the song is less important. It's the we are who we're you're one of us. The Spider-Man meme.
We get each other.
Yeah.
It's a bat signal, dude.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
so
singing
sorry.
Smash-
I see what
point
you're
Smash Mouth
asking.
and someone
The
sings Smash
cipher,
Mouth
the
and you
words
go,
are
"Oh,
just a
we're
song.
together."
It's based on a song that both of you would know. The song, I don't know, would probably be elvish in nature, so it would likely be beautiful and long.
Okay.
Mud falls asleep during it.
I gently soothe him to sleep.
No, you don't gently. He's just bored. He cuddles the goose and now boredom falls asleep.
All right.
Um,
That's who I'm looking for.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I got someone talking to the lady.
Say, once the song's not around, I would find a chance to go have a conversation with her.
And so Drogon, as you approach her, she looks at you and she says, "Wonderful tune. Do you have any more?"
Sorry, I missed something. I had to take my headphones off a second.
The lady's talking to you. She asked you if you know any more.
The song?
Yeah, your tune was wonderful. Do you know any more?
I may. And I'm going to take out my horn and play it on the horn. Cipher 2.
He
With the
played
17
second
perception?
cipher.
Oh, that was supposed to be performance.
Oh, they roll perception. Damn it.
Yeah, it's
so
okay.
it'd
It's
be a
just an extra
19.
+2, so it'd be a 19.
With my horn, though. Not with the...
So as you play the horn, she begins to sing an old harper tune. But the words are wrong.
These are not the droids we're looking for.
No, it is. Because the words are wrong on purpose. The words being wrong themselves are a cipher. And they tell a story of a knight in shining armor who came to the Bargewright Inn. Obviously, it doesn't say this out loud. This is in the cipher. And talks about was led to the somber hills by men in masks. And that would be about all the cipher that you would be able to get before the song is done.
Like the ones we killed? Ramos, you pick up on that?
Yep. I answered
And
her.
she looks at you after you play the song, and she gives the cipher, and she says, "It's always so much fun when a fellow bard comes to say hello. I hope to see you again, cutie." And she gives you a quick kiss on the cheek.
Woo!
And whisks away through another door.
Follow.
After she kisses you, what would you like to do?
She slipped into another door in the end.
She did. So, in Harper language, what she's basically told you is, we have to pretend we don't know each other. I'm undercover. Good luck. I wish I had a better way to
No, that's good. I never
make
played it.
that more subtle, but that's
Actually,
essentially the message she's trying to give you. And as a harper, you would know that, so I don't want you to feel like you're not
Okay.
getting the benefits of being a harper, because I just worded it a way you wouldn't have worded it.
no, that's fine. Okay. Go back to playing my pan flute this time, just for the people. And it's a 1 again. I wish that would have been the horn instead. Which sound like a bad tuba.
Your mind is
Muse.
too distracted to be able to play the music that you usually play. Maybe it's because you're trying to show off, but you're trying to play
Got it.
more complicated sets while you're distracted, and it's just not like, it doesn't sound horrific, but people know that you are not in where you should be, and a few are like, all right, you had a couple good songs, maybe it's time to take a rest.
At the racket, Mud wakes back up.
Alright, I bow and I walk away. Back to my.
People here are tight asses. You get about 4 gold coins out of that.
Hey, I'd give you a coin when you get back.
I give you a sleepy look.
So at least we know where to go.
I suppose so.
I'm sorry, we're going somewhere. We just got here. We're trying to get information. Did you already forget what we're doing, brother?
No, we got the information. You couldn't.
Sorry?
We got the information.
Were you not paying attention?
To what? That was, I mean, a wonderful performance. Kind of fell off in the end there, but...
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, yeah!
Also, Mud nods in response, like, yeah, we got the information. Not understanding a word.
Listen, I give a honest opinion. The last one wasn't your best work, but still impressive. I knew you could tell jokes, didn't know you could play it too.
Drogan,
Snarky.
as that's happening, one of the barmaids comes by, and she hands you an ale. And she says, "This was bought for you by Madame Christie." And she walks away.
Not Chris Christie. No.
Madame Christie, my heart's all aflutter.
And as you pick up the ale, you can see that there is a slipped note underneath it.
I will stealthily try to read it.
There's a small harple sigil on the inside with the words "cautious," and then a marking in which you would recognize as the symbol of the Zentarium.
And I slyly hand it over to Remos to show him.
I just take a quick glance down, look back up at him, give a nod, and look at the group and go, "All right, so we ready to go?"
Ready when you are, brother.
Where are we traveling?
That's a great question, Arendor. I'm glad I'm not alone.
Mud doesn't know, he just follows.
Lots of disturbance there. That makes sense.
Figured we would just follow the river for the most part. I'll explain more when we're off and going. I just need you to trust me here.
I trust you dearly. Do we have time to get rations before we go for the travels while we're here? I'm sure the inn might have some food that they could... Some jerky or something for the road, bread.
Oh, I have rations for us for days.
Oh.
Me and Mud were able to accomplish that task quite a while back.
Well, let's get going. I already got my rope.
Bag.
I leave 3 gold pieces on the table for the...
Terrible beer.
Yeah. That's
It is horrific. This place sucks. No, there's more stuff. I shouldn't say that. It doesn't suck in that sense. It just sucks compared to what you're used to.
Beer
Yeah.
sucks.
It's way out here in the nowhere.
And
The entertainment was
You're on-
top notch. The beer just.
you're on the wrong side of the law.
Yeah. It's always better on the
Yeah.
east side of the river.
What is law?
No. Like, if we were smugglers and rogues and criminals, this would be a much better place.
We've got to do
Sign
something.
language.
We can't have a mute. Wait, do you know sign language? Can I learn sign language?
Does anyone know
Oh,
sign
yeah.
language?
Yeah. Can I
Can
try
learn sign
to understand what he's saying with his
You
finger?
just need to spend some time on your downtime learning it.
Mud, I will understand you one day.
I think anything Mud wants to say, he has to put in chat under sign language so that we can see
until we
that he's
learn.
trying to
Yes,
communicate
that
with
he's
us.
To be fair, there's been a couple times I've already done that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
haven't noticed yet.
No,
I have. It just doesn't look like American Sign Language because
Yeah,
it
I saw,
doesn't look like that.
I saw it. But anywho, I will be practicing.
The best part is you're not even quite sure Mud knows what he's doing.
Yeah, you need to stop throwing up these gang signs, young man.
Throws up the Crip sign.
Shot.
I will not have that. Where we are
Nobody knows what the Crip sign is, but he throws it up.
Hey Shane, as we're
Oh.
leaving, do I notice any eyes on us?
Oh, yeah.
Like eyes on
All
us
eyes on
in
me.
terms of some Zentarum friends?
As a Harper, I think you would assume that you have a couple of Zentarum eyes on you. They don't seem to necessarily know that you're a Harper, though. It's not like that. It's not like they've found you out.
Yeah.
The only person they really know is Roland is a Gauntlet Knight because he's stood in armor that says I'm a Gauntlet Knight. I think, aren't you?
Well, no. So I am the gauntlet, and
You had something that identified yourself, I thought, but maybe not.
yeah. So I do, but I'm not a gauntlet per se. I'm helm, and the gauntlets are different. We are Everwatch Knights. If I understand correctly, the gauntlets are more Torm related, and
Yeah.
I know that some people like. I guess I could worship Helm, but no, I'm like specifically Helm's order. They've got the Everwatch Knights. So, but I'm sure I could be confused as a gauntlet. We hang around a lot of the same circles. I don't really know how that works in your world with lore-wise, so I guess that's more of a question for you how that would work. But I definitely have the shield with the gauntleted hand, which has a eye on it. So they kind of almost even have
Yeah.
a similar symbol, but mine's like
Yeah, so
not a
people who
fist.
would know would easily mix that up.
Yeah, absolutely. I would imagine.
I thought so. Okay, that makes more sense to me. I was like, why did I think you had a gauntlet thing? I was like, oh, I see. Because it looks
I
like that,
imagine
but
it would
it's slightly
confuse
different.
them. It's confused me, you know? So,
Um,
so I feel like it definitely would get them.
But the eyes on you are more because nobody trusts anybody in that town, and you get a feeling that's the way the Zentarum keep it on purpose, so that you don't know who's who. So you do have eyes, but good luck. Good luck. You'd have to spend some time to figure out who's who.
I'm good. We can go.
Following your lead, brother.
I just set out north, trying to relatively keep the river to our right.
Going north.
Okie dokie.
But once we start to get a little where I don't feel like there's a bunch of listening ears directly on us, well, that's never good.
It's all good. You keep going, sir. What would you like?
I turn to the group and I go, okay. We believe Brother Hass was taken north by a few men in masks. So we're trying to catch up.
Okay. So we got
So
where
that
the brother has
entire town
north.
is run by the Zentarum crime guild. So
They did seem seedy. I don't really
trying to
understand how you got that information, but I know you have your ways, and I trust it.
It's secret.
it's in the story. You didn't hear that beautiful tune?
Oh, I was entranced by it, that's no doubt. But I did not hear of any Brother Hast in the north.
Well, that's a shame.
Are we traveling along the river, or are we going down to the road?